Hold on, sorry. This is not how I wanted the stream to go. Thank you for the lemon. Maybe I've got it right now, I don't know. Thank you very much, they Brock. Okay. So we'll get rid of that. And then this one. And we will get into the game. Oh, hi. The game has an autosave feature. Do not close the game or shut off. Bad. Okay. How are you, Detrucy? I'm sorry, I was getting so confused with that. It was really weird. I guess I'll have to wait till after the stream to see if it's worked or not. I like the song. Mm. You haven't noticed, I fixed the green screen too. Download what we got. Thank you, because yeah, before the pillow was all green and disappeary. Now it's all fixed. Notice this. These are all the things that I own for this guy. Shit, it is. No worries, it's PC. Ooh, I like that outfit. That was nice as well. Oh, Gemma's gonna get so distracted with photos. Your camera's bigger, it's still too small. Fuck off, is it still too small? I made it bigger! I did, I made it bigger so that people wouldn't moan it was too small. I made it bigger, I fixed the green screen. I made improvements today. Okay. So anyone was moaning that it was too small. You were moaning that it was too small. We will do, yeah. You get wings, yeah. Difficulty normal, input queuing time long. Yes, just yes. Subtitle. I'm gonna keep this all fairly normal. I like that it hasn't maxed out the music and that as well, and it worked because now you're not a pixel. Yes, I made it bigger for you. Not too much bigger, but big enough that I'm comfortable with, and it doesn't look atrocious. I'm sorry, Dan. And then we fixed the green screen, so the green screen works properly again now. And yes. No. The only way I'll make it bigger is for when we do like a karaoke stream. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest. I made a thumbnail too today to Tracy. Would you like to see it? In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology. When someone pays for it. Shining armor and its fearsome beasts known as Zoogles. The prosperity and bounty of death. I kind of partly copied what you did, so I blame you. That was yeah, I just sent it on Twitter. The world of Dana fell under Rena's yes, it costs points to redeem karaoke. No. Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps. How's the volume?
This barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat.
So that should be the YouTube thumbnail after the stream, if I've done it right.
Suffer under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an
That
end.
better, Dan?
They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renin's domination.
No problem. We're also trying out a higher bit rate. Thank you. And no, of course I'd never randomly stalk your Twitch. But yeah, we upped the bit rate. Yay! And the bit rate is now 10k. Or at least we're testing out 10k to see how it looks and how it performs. If I don't drop any frames and I stay at the 15% CPU usage, I think I'll be okay staying at 10k. But that's what when I did the test, when I reinstalled OBS, I did the test and it said to use 10k. So we'll see what happens. I can always drop it.
Put some back into it embedded.
Ow. None to Trucy, it's not happening.
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad. Time to regroup. Go on, get moving.
Yes, and you can see that I'm smiling because the cam is bigger. I did not pick to be this boy.
Iron Mask?
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. I did not pick to be this man. No, same border. Different wallpaper behind it though.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Maybe. Dog.
Ah, you again.
Sorry,
Yeah, that was still this one.
After yourself, and there'd be no need.
I just had one without and one with, and the one with I was meant to put the follow and stuff in, but I never got around to it. So I just changed it for the other one.
So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another
Yeah.
slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins are always dying, and the Renins just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you?
No.
If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me
Why?
how things work around here.
What have you got
I'll
planned?
always be grateful for that.
Oh my god, I want this game. Not gonna watch for the spoilers. Need to go to work, but I'll leave the letter when I'm gone. Thank you, Kate. And I figured you'd want to play.
Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just
That would be
do me a
cool.
favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Yeah, the only one I know of really is Code Vein. Oh, and
Guess I'll go back to my room.
and God Eater. The navigation map in the upper right corner of the screen shows information about your surrounding. Press square to view a full-size map. What, Code Vein or God Eater? Rest in your assigned bed. Okay, that's up there. Activity records is where you can check your main story and sub. Good boy. I know you can do 2-player on one of the Final Fantasies, but only counts of battles so your friend controls one of the characters. Yeah. Yeah, I can't want that. I want a 2-player assassin. That'd be good. I have lost where I am going, people. Yeah, I get that. Oh, Far Cry is multiplayer. They're good ones to play through. The Bright Eyes stick these weird stones on our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. And if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, I do, sorry. When they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their Zeugles on us. Okay.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or face, or memories for that matter?
Trying to pee in the rock.
Not like worrying about it.
No, you're just trying to laugh at the rock. Trying to do rock. Weird man. I have Far Cry 5. I have PSC from about from that game, but I've been to try again. What have you got it on? PC or you don't have a PlayStation, do you? So there's no point me asking if you have it on PlayStation. It must be PC. Not matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find Runner and Lengrus hanging up in the sky. Yeah, I have 5 on PC. I think. I hate it. It's like they're watching it over us, keeping an eye on our every move. I know. But yeah, I think I have 5 on PC. If I do, I'd be willing to play it. Oh, thank you. See, I've made the sound too quiet on Battissimo now, so you don't even hear it. My bad. Especially as something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. Thank you very much, Khan. How you doing? And what is that condition? Let me just fix Bottissimo a second. Stream overlay. Done. That one. I don't have an SO. I do, but it's different, and only mods can do it. I'm sorry. So, I would watch the stream, just about to get this game myself and don't want to spoil the story. That's understandable, Danny. I completely get that. That's that. Girl, give me a sec, guys. Condition would be to actually play it with me and not go start playing the story without me. I'd have to explain what happened on a DM. It was fun experience for me. I don't like that D Live has a word count limit that's really small. I don't know what's good for us. Oh, okay, I just can't hear it then. Which is really weird. Try it once more. There we go. Now I can hear it. Oh, I think that's a bit loud now. My bad. That's better. So sorry. I wanted to make sure I got the level right and I couldn't hear it before. But yeah, no, that's fine, Tracy. I can do that. I wouldn't play it. No cupcakes in the world would make me do a dance. Not ever. I would just play it with you, that's fine. I have no issues with that. I wouldn't play it on my own. But I don't want to talk to these guys.
I should get some rest.
Yes, we're gonna rest.
I wonder how many people...
No, you cannot buy me dancing because I am a terrible dancer. The only dancing you will get from me is in Beat Saber, and that is when my character dances. No offer to have me dance. No.
I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh?
Okay.
Great.
You'll get me chatting with it someday. Okay.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Unfortunately, maybe.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Ooh. Pretty.
Zephyr, she's here.
I like her outfit though. That's the version I've got, Danny. I bought that ultimate. Ooh. Oh yeah. Hey, Khan. It is the latest Tales of game. So you'll probably remembered Kanto played through Berseria. I want to play through Berseria and I want to play through Zestria as well. I'm just waiting for Zestria to go on sale. Yeah, I believe there is.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
It's start, Detrisi. You know this.
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Not. I will never pick the easy way. Aww. See, now I think it's a little loud.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl along! It's expendable!
Armored soldiers!
I like you. That's understandable.
Idiots! Hey, you two! Come on!
I do like the look of them. They are very well done.
You go! Hope you can show.
Big explosions. Dreamy? It has been a little while. How are you?
To become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath.
No, I do remember you.
Now hurry up and bring me shield.
How are you doing, Boomy? What do I get for 2,000 cupcakes? I don't remember.
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's
Good, I'm glad.
Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis
You do, because it is an old OTSS member, Detrisi, so you do need to go over there.
Forgive me.
Ganabelt Valkyris, what do you want?
Have you still been streaming?
You seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Hang on, you're on listening to streaming and radio. Oh, thank you so much, Boomy, for the raid. It didn't pop up on my side. My mod just told me that I got a raid. Thank you. I've been streaming here and there. I moved to DLive 2 years ago, so I mainly stream there, but I throw 3 streams on Twitch now as well and YouTube.
Until next.
But other than that, I work a lot, and I've managed to pinch Detrisi and have him stick around a lot more, which is good. How have your streams been going? I slept for ages and couldn't be asked streaming. First stream in about 6 months. Okay. And yes, I am stuck with you two down, but that's fine.
You awake?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the.
Well, it's lovely to see you back,
You're in one
Boomy.
of our safe houses.
Crimson
I saw
Crows.
because I came to your last few of them.
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such
I
a thing
don't really
existed.
keep in touch with many OTSS anymore. It's only really the Tracy
Oh, I'm not
and
as famous as I
now
thought we were.
yourself. But I've got my own Discord again and have started growing that and been doing a lot more social media and stuff.
Is
Yeah,
this
he doesn't pay
just
attention to Discord.
something off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her
didn't.
over in
I
this lab as
didn't.
we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
But no, you're more than welcome. Yeah, it kind of
What
did.
the hell is going on?
You're more than welcome to join my Discord as well if you want to, Boomy. Exclamation mark Discord, and the link will be in that. Want to know something? I'll tell you what I can. No, I don't want to talk to you. Buddy. Before, no, remember, it doesn't know something. That's okay. They booted me from the team like 8 months after my mum died. That was the end of it. Yeah, that's not great, to be fair. But
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
I mean, aren't we all adulterous wenches at some point or another at the moment?
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Yeah.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think...
There was a lot of questionable stuff that ended up happening, unfortunately.
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already?
Ah, did you see?
This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts.
I do like her eyes. They're very
Don't
pretty.
you call us embedded? Look, you see the stoner people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind.
But no, it's lovely to see you, Boomy.
Not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this
Thank you so much, Boomy.
some kind of great ability?
Enjoy your day, honey.
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why,
An ambush!
Who did Trucy?
they must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. She gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
us try anything funny. Maybe. Oh, me? No, I made it on Affinity Designer. Dull sword. Okay. So we have a sword.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit.
I did make a thumbnail.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire
True.
time?
No, I made it on Affinity Designer.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there?
Yeah.
Where's the Renin girl who was here?
No.
Well,
Affinity Designer works on Windows.
I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Ooh, okay, so our first fight. That's cool. I don't. Originally they released it for Apple only. Yeah, no, it's on Windows now as well. It's on like the Windows Store and stuff. Press R1 to do a normal attack. At first you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills this limit can be increased. Action. Assigned to each button. L and R2 to evade. Okay.
So much for playing nice. Alright, we're up.
Ow.
Still, I have to
Did I die?
I won't go quietly. Swallow blade. Take this. It's over. You're on. You're mine. It's over.
Hold on.
Rising Wyvern. You're on. Swallow blade. Slice.
Bye. Well done. Beautiful game jam. It is, Elf. I've been really enjoying it so far.
I've got to keep going.
It's okay. I have all the Adobe Suite things because of making money, you know. That's true. What was your favourite Tales game? So I've only played this one now and Berseria. And I really liked Berseria, but I plan on playing some of the other ones. I just have to purchase them because money is a problem. How are you, Elf? I hope you're good. I've been, I was revamping my YouTube today, so hopefully we should have some nice things on the YouTube after stream. With thumbnails and everything else. Apple gel. Apple flavoured medicinal gel that restores 400 HP. Okay. Okay. I found Berseria hard to get into. I still liked it though, of course. Yeah. Ouch.
Swallow blade. Rising Wyvern. You're on. Swallow blade. You're on.
Ouch. That kind of really hurts.
Take this.
Ow. You're not. Vesperia was very good. Hold on.
Here I come. You're finished. Rising Wyvern.
Right, that's him dead.
Rising Wyvern.
Few seconds to Tracy, and I will read your thing. It was so good they ended up re-releasing it because it was that good. That is true. Yeah, I plan on picking the re-release up because I really want to try it. You look injured. I was not doing too well there. My bad. I was distracted by all the shiny things.
Detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Balsam.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You got
Too much, let me know.
Death Wish.
Yeah, you don't talk too much.
Shut up and get
I like you being hyper. I just had to get the fight done first so that I could read what you were saying.
Hey.
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Because you talk a lot and it's nice. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air using an art to go between them. That's an extender combo. Maybe. Diminishing returns combo. If the same art is used multiple times in 4 actions, it penetrates and will decrease an enemy's arena. Okay.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any
Ow. Thank you.
It's over.
Yes, thanks to the lovely Boomy and her raid.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renin like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Ren.
I even used some tags on YouTube today to Trucy. I'm impressed with myself.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well,
You don't stream on Twitch, that's why.
silly question. I
Yes.
don't remember anything about my past.
I don't know if I used the right tags, but I used some tags. We'll find out after the stream.
You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
And we've both got to get Final Fantasy XIV back.
Cool. Self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like.
Wait, you
Thank
really
you.
can't feel pain?
I'm trying to do well.
Yeah.
Play with
It's
me.
just another thing I
I'm usually lacking. I know you are, Elf. I really appreciate that.
memories. I only know
Um,
one thing about myself.
yes, I will
That's
play
that I'm a
with you.
slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron.
Yeah, we can see the story.
Got the name from the person who found me.
I'll play with you on it.
I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
That's fine. You don't have to skip stuff. I can run it with you.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this
Let's see
for?
Heaven's Ward. That's fair. Heaven's Ward's good.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Do you like our wallpaper today, Tracy? I changed it for you. For a more Halloweeny one. You'll be like, oh no, it's a 20-minute cutscene. I'm gonna go eat some crisps. No, I'm not eating crisps. But yeah, some of the cutscenes are long, and then you have the dungeon that's an hour long that you can't skip at all. You have to do a full hour.
Glad to see you made it.
Thank you.
I heard you managed to escape.
Got a little like
but I didn't
spooky. If I go
expect
that
to see
way,
old Iron Mask with
a
you.
little spooky
In any
house.
case, we're all wanted by the
I'm gonna
Red.
get some full ones as well, so they'll have like leaves and stuff.
With me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Cutscenes in a dungeon aren't. I'm not being funny, but I've run that hour-long dungeon about 50 times. So that one I won't do with you. How do I do that? Yeah, I don't know how to do that, Elf.
You are, dissidents.
I have a
Look at all these soldiers.
donate button. Well, a donate command over on my Twitch and my D Live,
Apprehend the traitor.
but I don't on YouTube. I'm still very new on the YouTube stuff. I used to sit and play FF9 for ages just to get to the 30-second cutscenes. That's fair. Well, Elf is saying to get a tip bun. Ooh, she's burning from her chest. That's cool. We need to get a sub number. Okay. Oh, it's a flaming sword. That's funky.
Blazing sword.
I know, right, Tracy? Yeah, I think to monetize on YouTube,
He was
I
embedded
need
within her all
a certain
along.
amount of subs.
No matter.
And I'm nowhere near that yet.
Just retrieve the core.
I think it's like, I know it was like a K or something like that, but they're now lowering it to 500 or something.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, the super thanks thing.
Stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Yeah, Zero's got a lot of subs though, which I think is where his is from, because he's got so many subs as well.
Maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy.
No worries.
Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Zero is one of our D-Live friends.
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to use that sword, it's me.
It's getting the people to sub though, that's the problem.
You were impervious to pain too?
Like Zero subbed to me.
So what?
And I think that's it.
And up until now, I haven't come across
The thumbnail works well, excited for you to reach out.
the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was you, Stefan. But yeah, you, Zero, maybe Red. I think are the only ones from Zero's Discord that actually sub to my YouTube. Shino's fighting style. Shino specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. When auto mode is enabled, Shino will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Okay. Yes. You might be down. I can't remember. But yeah, we'll work at for 100 because we're on 58 at the moment, aren't we? I think over there. Okay, CP cure point, arts of healing and support effects consume cure point. In addition to AG, CP is shared across the party. Can be restored with items. Okay. Yes, I am beautiful. It's fine. Detrisi can help me to learn how to grow my YouTubey side. He's already offered to help once. What it was. Hold on. Unclaimed stuff. That's just gonna take forever to do if I do it short way. Probably YouTube. No, you're not. You're really good at it, sure. Let me just claim all this before I forget about it. I'll sub on my stream account too. Oh, thank you. I don't think about it, but you know, I'll always help any way I can. I know, I appreciate that, Dan. So much stuff. Okay, that should be it all claimed. And then if I go into equipment, I can't give any of them anything else to put on yet. Oh, actually. Ah. You may have that. And you may have that, because they look pretty cool. That's cool. Okay, so in the artifacts are kind of like mini cheats, I'm guessing, by the looks of it. So I get 10% off the general store, 30% off the general store, 50% off the engraver, 20% XP boost, 20% SP boost, minimalist weapon forging, which is a magical flower that reduces the amount of each material needed for weapon forging to 1. Its crystallized energy gives it a magenta glow. Minimalist cooking, each ingredient is lowered to 1. Double cooking effect time, so anything that I cook lasts for longer. And 99 consumables. Hold on. So I know I have something, but I don't know where it's gone to. Fine, I'll find it later.
Try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Fancy weapon though. But no, you know I appreciate any help that we get. Oh.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
No.
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards. They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords.
I do love the little cutscene bits like this. They're very well done.
After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Okay. I really want to know where my missing item has gone. Alright. That. And I did. Ah, thank you. I really am very confused. Maybe I'll find it. Okay, I'm in there at the moment. Yeah. Okay, we can. That is just.
Our cover's been blown here. Get a move on. We're moving to another base.
Ow. Pretty fire. Land of brimstone and swirling ash.
Ganymede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
Hey, Kanto. You're fine, step in. You can put in your stream channel if you want, so that Detrisi can have a look. There's lots of hot anime girls in this, Kanto. How are you? Okay. So...
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
I want to attack. And good things. Good.
Don't go charging.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
That's not what I was trying to do, but okay.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Good, I'm glad you're good, Kat.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense.
Everything is like me right now, deconstructed.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
I'm good, Kanto.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Rising Wyvern!
Ouch.
Cyan instant!
Slash! Circle and bring them.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Chest. Not gonna leave a chest behind.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll rip...
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed.
She uses a gun for her combat, which is pretty cool. It's like a long rifle. New look. Back to me. Need to get a lot of things finished. No worries. Camping out. Resting at the camping ground will sugar plates HP and your rest and you can hit and cutscenes previously viewed.
Normally,
Okay.
we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
We'll do this one first. Zephyr's teachings.
Why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out.
True.
Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
I am asking.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
It's an interesting story.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us
Her name is
anything about
Shion.
yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
No worries, Elf. Right, let's go into this. So we've claimed all this, that's fine. Bone. In my party at the moment, so I can't give him anything to make himself with a new weapon. That's cool. I think I can toy. Spins around and everything. Outfit. Okay. She is. Alright, he's in there. I almost did that wrong though. He now has wings. You'll be very happy to Tracy. He has wings. I actually really like that one. With the flowers going through the hair. Yes, you can put them in swimsuits as well, Kanto. I don't know whether I prefer Noble Ash or Mia's Blood Veil. I'll put her in that for now. She has wings. We like flowers in her hair. We do. I think that was all I had to do. I am confused on one bit though. Oh. So I bought, well, I got some level ups and I can't find where they are, which is really weird. And my only thing I can think of is maybe it's accidentally already given it to them because they're now level 15. Oh, that's cool. It changes it there as well. I like that.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Give me 2 seconds. Trying to look and see if I can find out where the items go. Give me seconds. Okay. I think it just auto uses them, which is frustrating. I wouldn't have wanted to use them this early on. Gonna rest.
A master core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
Resting.
Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Ah, shitty.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting...
I get that, Kanto. There are quite a lot over on Twitch.
Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most
Roll down.
power
That is a lot.
is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland.
And I see...
A new crown
Very
contest,
nice.
as they call it, is held
They are
every
very
decade or
nice.
so.
I have some emotes over on Twitch, not many though, but I have some. And then I have my D-Live stuff. And then we're working towards 100 subs on YouTube at the moment.
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
After this cutscene, Kanto, I'll show you the other girls that are in the game. I mean, no, 100 was a goal that I'd set myself a little while ago. But it is now a reaffirmed 100 goal. And a reaffirmed... Jatrisi wants me to get 100 subs for a custom name. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm expecting you to help me grow it, Jatrisi.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Why not? I'll try. I can't even grow. You've grown loads, though. You're already, like, over 1,000. You're on, like, 12,000.
It sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords.
Yes,
And
yes we
first
will.
up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast.
No.
Sound good?
So pretty.
I've got to hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
If I go into here a second. Kanto, are you still there? I mean, it's not like I have 3 different gem streams open at the same time. Kanto! So this is Shion, which you've already met. And yes, she has swimsuits. Then you have this one. Who has like, she has these outfits, which are pretty cool. And she has this one with little wings. This one, which I quite like. The hairs are really cool. And that's the best outfit she's got, which is the little magical girl one. And then you've also got this one. Yeah. This one wears bikinis. And she's got the fiery teacher's outfit. And samurai outfit. And this one, where she looks quite nice. And a silent assassin outfit. And then you have this dude. I'm sorry, Kanto. Who wears speedo trunks. This dude. Who wears like a wolf outfit. And then this is our guy currently that's in the helmet. So that's pretty cool. She looks like he wears my clothes. The best way to market a game to me is to show characters with boobs. Yep, I know. Okay. So.
I hate camping out.
Oh.
You should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible. Huh?
Oh! Oh!
Good to know.
Definitely.
I only wanted to look off the side. My bad. Wow. Side wasn't as pretty as I thought it was gonna be. That was so bad. Yeah. No, Dan, we do not need to revisit what happened yesterday. I didn't mean to. I was trying to look over and out at the edge because look how pretty it is. And then I fell. Good news is, no fall damage.
What a lovely view.
I like that. I like that when she sees something like that, she says that it's a good view. It's a nice added touch.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Okay, so let's have a look. We've got some and that. Hi.
I'll take you all.
I'll bring you back from
You're
death's
surrounded.
abyss.
Just stay calm.
Resuscitation! Mega ray!
Guess we gotta roll with it. One
Here's
final
what
push.
I'm only
Right.
getting
Give them
started.
all we got. Pathetic.
That me. No, I don't have play with me.
What could this be?
Orange. Oh. Take on these.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Mega ray!
sure I can put this to use.
I'm kind of tempted to try this boss just to see if I can do it.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
What do we reckon? Do we try it?
That weak, huh?
Fuck it, we're gonna try it. Shit! Shouldn't have tried it! It's level 43!
Let me know if you need healing. Here I go. Think again. Pathetic.
Nope. Can I please get up? Shouldn't have tried it. I shouldn't have. I didn't realise. Recovering from party failure. When the party wipes out, a normal fight and loses, it costs CP to recover in the same area while you'll still return to the same area. Even with no CP, you won't recover HP, meaning the retreat into a cure.
Well, that was humbling.
No. But we're not going back to it. Reminisce.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
I completely messed that up.
Hard to understand. I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides,
I didn't think it
I'm
would
from
be
Memphis.
like level 43.
Wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived?
My bad.
Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
Interesting.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Okay, we're just gonna ignore the big mantis. Hello? Got a dogtail from this thing. Bye.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Hmm. Sorry, I'm confused because I hadn't had a trophy pop yet for anything. Which usually by now you would have.
No choice.
I'm only getting... Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I'm like if we can open this door. I will see back. I don't even think we tickled it, to be fair, Dan.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
Understandable.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Should this really be here?
Yes. Like a lot of houses.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
No. I love our outfit.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Romeo, hi. And yes, sleepy face.
In case you
How are
were
you?
wondering, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I'd given up
Nobody
on
makes fun of
my
our wings. I know, nobody makes fun of our wings at all. No worries, Dan.
Ask Nate and see what he says. He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean battle. Zephyr left our party. I'm okay, I'm sick at the moment. I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry that you're sick. That's that. Oh, it doesn't. No, that's fine. How are you, love? I haven't seen you forever. I know. I moved to a different platform. I'm still on another platform. I just restream now. But I've been good, thank you.
Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I work a night shift, can't stream. That's fair enough. Sucks that you can't stream anymore, but at least you're still around supporting people.
Every little thing.
That's got to be the rest tonight.
Hey.
Ace sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed. You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. Ooh. That's a bright eyes with you. You sure we can really trust her? Yes. She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? The name's Dryon. I'm the one who runs this lodge. Good to know. This is a lodge, but we already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best.
Yes.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Zion mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Ronin snuffed the place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives together. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sandamus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge.
Got it.
You're welcome to choose these facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Cool. Dark quest. Nice. Subquest. Tail King to someone with the letter icon. More than you can. You can all eat. Okay. Cool.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled
Let's go into the inn a minute and rest up.
by that.
Thrilled? Maybe.
Also a
I'll
shop
settle
in
for
here.
hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans. Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
Makes sense.
No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the
Welcome
next
back down.
sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
Also true. She speaks a lot of sense.
But that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Okay. Okay, for an ally during a battle, 800 health. Crap. Oh. Okay, so no, you don't have very much. Ow. Thank you, Frizzle. Welcome in. Okay, so that's accepted. Thing, nothing. Okay, I hear a coop. Okay. Nope. Shit. Fuck. Thank you, Frizzle. Hey, you could. It is.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Let's go and this quest. River. How are you today, Frizzle?
No choice.
Here I go. It's over.
You're mine. You're mine.
Excited. You're mine. Mega Ray.
Oh.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Bet there is some down here.
Gotta break through.
Mega Ray. This is it.
I'll take you all off.
Play some BFT with Brock now looking after my dog. Very nice.
That wasn't even a problem.
Glad it wasn't a problem. Yeah, lovely.
Get lost. Mega Ray.
You're finished.
Who wants to die next?
You're mine.
Oh, bless her.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
No, we found that out last time. This does not look good. I don't blame her for feeling sorry for herself.
They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yes.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No.
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain.
It's you.
If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another,
Back we go now.
I'd rather go down fighting.
They are. I had to decide between the wings or the wolf tail. And it was a very difficult decision. Damn, so nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry, if we'd arrived just a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happened. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Oh no. Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Oh, Russ! Thank you for the host. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while, and don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? How's your stream, Russ? Hi! I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean their dad. I've been good, thank you. And yourself? Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. Good, I'm glad. So This isn't right. Poor kids shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nath and then get ready to fight. Trophy. I'm glad you're good. Emblem obtained. In a name. Earn your first non-DLC by that name. Power. Okay. After a perfect. Well done, Russ. Perfect evade or perfect guard. Press R1 to trigger counter. You did good. That is a new bot that we've been using. Frozen uses it too. And every now and again in chat, when someone talks, it will throw out a dime. Whoever it throws it to starts it, and they have to write out the numbers without the symbols within 15 seconds. And if they do, they get the maximum amount of cupcakes. If you fail it, you get a smaller amount of cupcakes. And then those cupcakes can be used to redeem for images or other bits and pieces. And it works on like all platforms. And it also works in Discord. So you can link your account between DLive and Discord. And the points you earn on Discord will also be on your DLive account. So then it just kind of links it up and keeps them all together. So rather than getting points with like different accounts, it's all on the one. Orochi's Gale Force Fury. A hidden art that opens with a flurry of slashes while stepping forward before whipping up a tornado. And what's this one? Not today, Frizzle. Not today. So it also helps with promoting and keeping an active Discord, at least a little bit, because the more they talk in the Discord, the more option they have for the more option they have of getting a dine coming up in the chat that will then give them points there as well. A hidden art that fires off a pair of water blades for a 2-hit attack. Okay. Can't keep laughing at all my rude gifs. It's not going to do me any favours. A hidden art that kicks an enemy. It is. A hidden art that kicks an enemy up into the air before shoving them back down and striking them with lightning. Cyan Instant, a hidden art that sends Shion spinning as she rains wind bullets on the battlefield in every direction. I think you got it wrong. Yeah, you did. There was a 7 at the start of that. No, you got the 9 right, but there was a 7 at the start. 792017. There's also a heist command, which is if you have enough points, you do exclamation mark heist, and then you have to bid a minimum of 50. Oh yeah, so there is. I didn't even notice the 8 at the start. So yeah, you can do a heist like Frizzle's doing now, and people can join it and bet their currency and try and win points back and stuff like that. That's fair. Ice tornado, an immediate water art that spins up a vicious tornado and ice. Boobs. Where's boobs? No, you have to do exclamation mark heist and then however many you want to bet. And it will join you into the queue. Yeah, I was going to say, I think it has to be at least a minimum of 50. I can alter it, but it'll take a little while. Hold on. Go, Russ. There you go, you can join Russ. In intermediate light art that unleashes scores of light beams from the heaven. I mean, you're hitting a cupcakery. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters. Ah, Bishop, thank you for gifting Russ a sub. And welcome in, Bishop. And for gifting Foxy Bot a sub. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can then learn. Making fights easier, you can view title unlocks requirements from the skill panel. Oh. Spend skill points to learn arts. Okay. So, how you doing, Bishop? I don't know if it's actually going to do the game, because it does fuck up a couple of times. And it didn't return what it usually does. Dan, can you do exclamation mark next stage and see what it does? 1 HP. Ooh. That might be good to have, yes. So, some of you got away with stuff. And I think Frizzle was the one that got caught. Yeah, you can do, if you do exclamation mark heist results, it will tell you what heist results were. Don't forget, you bet 50 though, so it's not too bad. I think so, Dan. Yeah, I think you did. Maximum AG. Oh no. Hey, Kame. That could be up as well. Probably. Yes. These are a bit more expensive. Acting. I'm sorry. Yeah. Makes it easier to make physical ailment. If I have those, that's cool. Makes it easier to fix physical ailment. Ailment bonus damage, Engage from enemy. It raises every time. Engage from enemy. Okay, so we'll go back to this one. Then we'll go. Get that one. That one. Air prevention. Get that one. I'm gonna leave that, I think, for that.
I wonder if something happened.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
You're so pretty.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
Yeah, the Tales games are really good.
I'm wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those.
We're currently wearing the custom outfits because we wanted the wings that we got from the Ultimate Edition.
Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being in
Which one did you play?
But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. When you ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really
Did
going
it?
in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Oh yeah, it does that sometimes. Tales of the Abyss PS2. Ooh, nice. Okay. I don't game really. Yeah.
I'm skeptical.
Let's gone through Bandinus Raven. Get here. Forward. Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy looks like an wings has size for arms. Right. Yes, he does. Saw it, looked big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. Really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days, especially since deliver that comeuppance and enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of alone. Oh yeah? Yeah, materials are reviewed. Astral energies, are they weapon better. Without astral art handicap. It's an odd stray. I can use together a few people. So because he's wearing a mask. Oh, sorry, 2 seconds. They do, and I absolutely love that. But something that big bounds to be beyond my capabilities, if only there was a good way to beat it. Take it on. Yes, like massive wings. I think I can use guys to take it down straight away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually, which I feel like up to the challenge that is. Would you be willing to Oh, you can bring other people.
Got it.
Okay, so we can accept this one and just not do it. Because we can't, because it killed us last time. So that can just... So you can pick. Yeah, you can pick. I just picked to have our lead as as female. But you can either be him or you can be her when you get her. So I quite like her, and she has a gun, so I use her. But you can go around as him being our lead. He's called Iron Mask at the moment because we've forgotten all his memories. Yes.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zugals here too?
Hey!
You should always assume there's Yugals anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. You're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair?
Right.
Yeah. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that will impact morale and our ability to combo together, so make sure to do it often. Got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. Cool. Iron Mask boost attack is Iron Blade. Initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Okay.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot. This one's mine.
There we go.
Not today.
Go find someone else to pick on.
And my one is fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle. Meant to avoid aerial enemies, it temporarily restricts their flight ability. Okay.
Flyers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Yes! Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and attack.
This one's mine.
Not today. Great. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
Oh! I like that. Looks like you've got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those are easy ones. I know, I know. I do love the dynamics that the characters have with each other.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Ah, Bishop, thank you for gifting Hame a
You
sub
can
to
hardly
you.
see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Yeah, the battle system's pretty good. I'm not gonna fall off this time. Oh.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Okay. Interesting.
What a lovely view.
I could have just jumped down. I wasn't sure how far down it would be. I want to capitalize as much as I can on XP.
It takes a true marksman to use. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Although I'm not actually getting that much XP at the moment, but... I know.
Come one, come all.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let me have a look. Oh wait, go that way. I will go over here first. Also know this is up here.
Out of our way!
Damn it!
Mega ray!
This one's all mine!
Sighted! And again!
Oh.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I know. I just don't want to like give up on trying to get XP and be like, well, then dying afterwards from it.
Hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I'll take you all on!
Mega ray! There!
Rising
Got it. Take it! Power this! Insects should stay on the ground. Barely a blip on our radar.
That gets me. We're going to try this big thing.
An opponent like this should be easy.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Okay.
Barely a blip on our radar.
That's something there, and there's something here too. Is that wheat? Or wheat?
Get lost! Mega ray!
Rising Wyvern!
There! You're mine! Where are you going? This is it!
Rising Wyvern!
Oh.
Well then, let's keep moving.
I love how they say choose that out. So yeah. It is really nice to see what they've done with it. Oh, there's a hoot hoot up here. Oh, cat is.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
That's just alpha, I think. Yeah, it does. Okay, okay. Okay, I can't go that way yet. Fine.
I won't forgive you! Mega ray! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eye.
I'm quite aware without you remind me.
Yeah.
Well then, let's keep moving.
An opponent like this should be
Mega
easy.
ray!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less
This is
talking,
it.
more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Okay. That's that one. Does. Hi.
Gotta break through!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade!
Here I go! You're mine!
Orochi's fury!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oh, your Applejack. Yeah, though. Did we? Oh, this is a potato.
Out of our way! They've got me surrounded.
Nicely done, Shion.
You're slack. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
I'm only getting started.
There we go. They had previously said that the Pro would have options to run games at a lower resolution in order to get success, but very few games utilize it. Yeah. Going in the right direction. Not, but there is what to be lavender.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
Someone has a hungry stomach.
Since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Oh, so we get to our first bit of cooking.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
I don't know, maybe.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
Because she's rich.
Right.
Not. She's upper class and he isn't. Or she doesn't think he is. Okay. Cooking. At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Favorite meals. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effect and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status. Okay. So, what that we can cook? I attempt to do this one because it gives me an XP boost. But it'll only let me do porridge. Okay. That's slick.
This should
Thank
definitely keep you guys full.
Defense up. That's 38 minutes.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Wow.
I'm sure my taste buds work fine. Although apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy.
Hey, Dougie.
Doc thinks
How you doing,
maybe I
sweet?
crave spicy food to compensate for the
How did you
lack
sleep
of
this
flavor.
morning?
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Good, I'm glad. I got my PC restarted without too many issues. Ooh, emblem attained. Yeah. Yes, I did. After a perfect made or perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate counterattack. Yes. Let's have a look. Go for that one. You didn't get any new ones.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Okay. But first of all, I want to go into there. Go into this one. We can change our abilities around. I was hitting a lightning fast grass. What I made is that. Or out for that. For that. This one. Her magma gun. She got her magma ray. Try that one actually. You got much planned for today, Ducky?
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time,
That's
it's
on
not because people left it alone.
right. That's
It's
fair.
not just their technology.
You're doing good on Ark. It was a shame that you couldn't get that boss done.
Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
That's cool.
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back.
That's
to the
true,
conquest
but even
of
still.
For an event.
You've done like really well to get as far as you had, and that acid was just fucking you over.
Just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it. And that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so
Yeah.
we never have the energy to try to resist with
Not
the
that
Renans.
kind, Frizzle.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
Oops.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Well, okay then. Okay, so that's...
Out of our way! Take it!
interesting.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Maybe I should check the ruin first to see where I'm going. Go explore first.
Let's dispose of the trash. Go! Fire instant! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
And I think, ooh. Something here.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Okay, so you don't get up there.
Out of our way! Let the marksman handle this! Got you! This is it!
Wait.
This could be useful.
Okay, so okay. That's fine.
I won't forgive you! Here I go!
These little ones are hardly...
That isn't as good as I had hoped it would be.
More pummeling.
Well then, let's keep moving.
See? Absolutely. If that's any better instead. Yes. Can't get in that. Thank you, Bishop. Yeah. I think it's more for like when she's outnumbered. And there's lots of them in the area, if that makes sense.
We've been around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined.
Right, here goes!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
That one I like more.
Here I go!
We're in good form.
I'd use the fire arts, but I don't think she's equipped for it, if that makes sense.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That to start this over on the other side. Yeah, smart area mobs will target a person hanging back from the fire. That'd be good for that. Yeah. What is the residential? Sorry, one there.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sights like this are completely normal.
Okay, so we don't want to go this way. Hold on. Go back. Let's swear down.
There! Out of our way! By the power of water! There!
I like that one because she jumps to the side as she shoots, so there's less likelihood that they'll actually do damage to her. Shit, I fell. I didn't want to fall. Let's me do this one.
Hey, new equipment!
Penetration plus 30. Gotta go. Exactly. I think that's working out well for her. And then we have a... Eventually, we'll get another character, and there's a female who seems more geared towards magic, so I'll be able to use the fire on her. I could... What is her other arts, actually? Advanced healing. I could change that out for now. I don't really need that. I could put that in. At the moment we aren't dying. I say that and we'll go into a boss fight in a minute and I'll die.
Our owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
Hello. Wow. That is a gorgeous dress.
What is it?
No, nothing.
Oh, and the gun changes to match the dress.
We should head back.
That's amazing.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that? You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? That Nate thought it was a Renin castle.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
No worries, Dan. Okay, so we want to change her hair up because I want it back to that one. Keep the Noble Scarlet, and we'll change that to that. I think I could give her cat ears, rabbit cat ears. The tail just doesn't suit in this outfit, which is a shame. But the cat ears suit. So I think we'll keep her like that for now. If I go into equipment, Rose. But the Noble Rose isn't as good as my Protos. Put to my Proto and then in here. Cool. That's better.
Forgive you. Burning strike. Gemini Aqua. Looks like it could be worth something.
Down. Yes. You're leaving. Picked up everything that was in there as well, so it's not like we missed anything. Good.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, unlock fast travel point. Okay, so we can fast travel. And it puts locations on the map of what everything is. That's good. Go there a minute. I want to see if they'll let us go there yet. That's fine. Fast travel. Cool.
We've reached our destination.
What's up? Okay. Feel that iron mask that Zephyr brought in, yeah? Can I ask you for a small favour? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal, we're running short on food. Okay, granted, it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing even worse in it than usual lately. I won't ask you to go and fetch anything crazy, just some wheat and potatoes would help plenty. Hand over the food. This be enough to tide you over. We found it outside of town.
Huh?
That's exactly what I'm looking for. You sure I can have it? Yes. As much as we need fresh food that grows out in the wild, I can't just ask anyone to go pick it. What with all the Zoogles running around, so don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you've got. You were a big help. We couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up a hornet's nest, reducing the Bright Eyes cut and all. With all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos who've had to go hungry of late. Glad to hear it, just happy to do what I can to help. I might not be able to see your face, but I can tell that you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's really easy to prepare if you like. If you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know that.
Okay.
A potato recipe. Okay. On an empty stomach. Hunger averted. 700 gold, 90 SP, and the potato recipe. Hi, Betsy.
Side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Right, we'll do this and then we'll be ending the stream because I'm hungry and tired. Zephyr, we've got a huge problem. Ow. Something bigger than our attack on Balef's castle. Because I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? I'm sorry, Bax, but I've been live for nearly 3 hours. And I've been up since 4 AM. But you can watch the whole stream on YouTube afterwards if you want. Yes, bigger than that, the Bright Eyes, they've started massacring folks all over Calaga.
What?
They must be after her master core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill the slaves. They need to harvest Astral. I've been sleeping. I know, it's okay. Moscow got his real bad. What? Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the Braves. Ah, Bishop. Thank you for the triple threat. Because my body... Thank you for gifting Tide Labs a sub as well. My body... It's not a work day. My body didn't want to sleep. It woke me up at 4 AM. Okay, so that's that bit done. Can... System? Save. So we're going to save there. And we'll be back on... Thank you, Bishop. I'll be back streaming on Tuesday. I think I'll be doing some more Ghost of Tsushima or maybe some more of this. And if I don't stream this, I will record it offline when I'm playing through it and put it on YouTube for anyone that wants to see it. But thank you everyone for hanging out and for watching and supporting. We were on Twitch, DLive and YouTube today. So thank you everyone for stopping in and supporting on all 3 platforms. Much appreciated. Thank you, Bishop, for all the subs. It's very much appreciated. And I will see you all on Tuesday, hopefully. Bye, guys.